Welcome back to the 802 United Friends. Today's story time is dedicated to crisis pregnancy centers, also called pregnancy resource centers, anti-abortion counseling centers, which is a little more true. And a new phrase is the preborn clinic. That one came straight from Kansans for Life. How many of these are active and operating in Kansas? Well, that depends on who you ask. There may be 37 of them, according to reporters writing articles that did some research. Pro-life organizations will tell you there are 57 because some of these support clinics are not actually brick and mortar clinics. I'm not sure how you put that together. Why it matters is that in last year's budget in 2023, $2 million from the state budget was earmarked for these clinics. This is taxpayer funds going to what are essentially religious organizations in most cases. Also, any gifts or donations to these centers are tax exempt. Also, the centers themselves get big time tax credits. So this is how they keep operating, and it's using basically our money, whether you support what they do or not. Funds for these centers, which are designated to actively support pregnant people through their pregnancy and delivery, often are diverted to the salaries and operating costs of the center, so they're being funneled away and not actually used for what they were donated for. Another area that's financially problematic is that funding for these pregnancy crisis centers is being funneled away from Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, TANF funding around the country. So they're supposed to be providing support during pregnancy and birth, but if you're knocking out the TANF funding, you're not supporting a family afterwards at all. So how do they get pregnant people in the door? First off, they're really good at search engine optimization. They have misleading billboards, and their names contain medical, choice, clinic. There's actually a place named Choices Medical Clinic, which is none of the above. They're often located next to abortion providers. So you're pulling into the same parking lot, and the person that is looking for care may not understand the true motive behind the location until she's all the way in the exam room, and then the truth is revealed. Once there, this one really bothers me as a physician. Women are being offered an abortion reversal pill. This is untested, unregulated, and potentially dangerous. I'm furious at physicians who would back up a clinic like this that is providing this treatment. Once there, they also are not bound by HIPAA regulations, and women have reported that their contact information has been leaked to anti-abortion groups and used to send them harassing phone and text messages. So, how many crisis pregnancy centers are there in Kansas? Probably too many for my tax dollars to support. And the fact that there is no regulation of these places is very concerning. Let's all stay aware and be kind always.